big shout out to our 521 patrons and over 33,000 subscribers. I mean, good God. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all are the best. And if you want to join in on the action and get a video just like you're about to watch, join the $15 tier or up of our Patreon. There's a link in the description. Yeah, we'd love to have you. See you there. Well, I had some issues with the video for this that was requested, so I had to kind of like just replace it with the audio tracks. Hopefully it's not a big deal. I'm guessing the quality is going to be a little better anyway, but yeah, I couldn't get it to work. But here we go. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with 2 tracks with Eric Burdon and the Animals, which we've done a few tracks for. We've done Spill the Wine, Sky Pilot. We've done a few of their tracks. I really enjoy him. His vocals are so good, and this band is great. I've heard him with War as well, and that was the thing, Spill the Wine. We have a track by War that the same requester has requested. We'll do that next week. That one doesn't have Eric though. These 2 tracks it's really hard to find info on this band, I'm not gonna lie. If you go to their wiki page, there's like nothing, you know. I don't know why, but we're doing 2 tracks. One is San Franciscan Nights, and then the second one is Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. Yep. They're both actually off of the Animals retrospective album that I found, which I'm guessing is like a remaster and all that. And the one that Michael K, the requester, it was one from the Ed Sullivan show. It was blocked. I've never had an Ed Sullivan video blocked. They always take the money, but it's never blocked. That one was blocked. And then the other one, it just didn't download. So we're going to be doing these 2 tracks, and I'm very excited. I haven't done a track by them in a while. Eric Burdon, the Animals, anything like that. I think House of the Rising Sun is probably still my favorite track, but Sky Pilot's amazing too. All right, let's go. And if y'all aren't subscribed, help a brother out, click that icon right down there. I'd really appreciate it. And if you take the time, leave a like and a comment, maybe look around on the Patreon. The support is very appreciated. All right, here we go. San Franciscan Nights by the Animals and Eric Burdon. 3, 2, 1, go.
This following program is dedicated to the city and people of San Francisco, who may not know it, but they are beautiful, and so is their city. This is a very personal song, so if the viewer cannot understand it, particularly those of you who are European residents, save up all your bread and fly Translove Airways to San Francisco, USA. Then maybe you'll understand the song. It will be worth it. If not for the sake of this song, but for the sake
Chaz
of your
Chandler
own
in this one. Whoa.
Strobe lights beam, create streams. Walls move, minds do too. On a warm San Franciscan night. Old child, young child, feel alright. On a warm San Franciscan night. Angels sing, leather wings. Jeans of blue, Harley Davidson's too. On a warm San Franciscan night. Old angel, young angel, feel alright on a warm San Franciscan night. I wasn't born there, perhaps I'll die there. There's no place left to go. San Francisco.
Wow. Bass.
Cop's face is filled with hate.
That guitar is beautiful.
Heavens above, he's on a street called love. When will they ever learn? Old cop, young cop, feel alright on a warm San Franciscan night. children are cool. They don't raise fools. It's an American dream, includes Indians too.
Oh, the guitar is so good. Oh my god. That's genius. Wow. Never been to San Francisco. I've been to San Diego though. Yeah, California. Don't let me be misunderstood.
Baby, do you understand me now? Sometimes I feel a little
I'm probably
mad.
gonna only fit this one in the title. It's so long.
Don't you know that no one alive can always be an angel? When things go wrong, I seem to be bad. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Oh. That organ and guitar riff, that's genius.
Baby, sometimes I'm so carefree with a joy that's hard to hide. And sometimes it seems that all I have to do is worry, and then you're bound to see my other side. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. If I seem edgy, I want you to know that I never mean to take it out on you. Life has its problems, and I get my share. And that's one thing I never mean to do, 'cause I love you. Oh, 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 baby, don't you know I'm human? I have thoughts like any other one. Sometimes I find myself alone regretting some foolish thing, some little sinful thing I've done. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
That is a sick line, bro. That is so good.
Yes, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
That's so good, bro. Why are they so good?
Yes, I'm just a soul whose
So catchy.
intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Wow, man. British invasion to the core, bro. It's so good.
Yes, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord,
Let me be misunderstood. Oh my god, that is such a good track. There's a band I could see covering that song so well, but I can't vocalize what band it is. It sounded so similar at points to this band. It would have fit them so well. Huh, that's gonna bug me. But I don't know how they're so catchy and so hard-hitting at the same time, especially for this era, man. Like, I don't know. I guess I had the wrong impression at points, especially when I first got into this British invasion stuff, that it was all clean cut, clean music, you know, like. But then that's this. I'm just like working through it in my mind. But you think about it, why would it have taken the United States by storm if it was clean? And you know what I'm saying? It was something different. It was almost like something foreign, but yet familiar. But it also was different enough from the children and the teenagers, young adults that were wrapped up in the counterculture. It was so different and such a contrast compared to the music of their parents. You know what I mean? So I see the rebellion factor in listening to this compared to some of the, listening to the Doors, the Beatles, like all that stuff. I know the Doors aren't the British invasion, but just that whole time period of music. It seems like it was just so rebellious, you know what I mean, compared to what the cultural norms for art were back then. You know, you had to look a certain way, you had to sound a certain way, you had to do this, you had to do that, you know what I mean? There wasn't really much room to grow or room to move, as John Mayall would put it. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't really much, but they completely shattered that ceiling that was there, and they just grew as a plant. If you could just imagine, the art and culture and music of that time, it just grew like a plant, like a giant tree, and just shattered the ceiling. And then all these branches are going off all these other places. But unfortunately, when you do that, you let the genie out of the bottle, and we end up where we are today, where everything is so specialized. It's so almost personalized to a certain extent. To like, it's like individualism pushed to the fullest extent is where we're at right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like it's gonna snap back into the collective. It's, you know, how everything's a pendulum. It's just like reactions to reactions. You know, I feel like we've become so hyper individualized. But also on a low-key level, we've become like the Borg. We're all connected like through the internet when we already were connected, like with human consciousness. I think we're all connected naturally. But like I always say, technology is a fake and not a fake. It's a pale imitation of what nature already does naturally. It's what technology does, but it's just our control, you know? And I feel like that's kind of where we went with things. You know, art is just so tame these days. And if it isn't tame, it's like so forced. It's so lame and boring. And it's like, oh, it's so tried out. Oh, let's bust out the devil costume. You know what I mean? It's just shit that's so played out. And I feel like we could do so much better. I really do. I feel like my generation has the spark in them to do great things, but they just choose not to. They choose to stay on their phones and do nothing. And I'm talking to myself too. I've got an issue with it myself, but at least I try to only use it for certain times of the day, for work, for this, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I don't really talk to anybody. I don't use social media, you know, I don't know. But I'll leave that alone. I just kind of got a rant right there. So San Franciscan Nights was written by Vic Briggs, Eric Burden, Barry Jenkins, Danny McCullough, and John Weeder. And then, not Spill the Wine. Where's the other one? Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood was written by Benny Benjamin, Gloria Caldwell, and Sol Marcus. I don't know who they are, but I'm guessing that was a original song for like, I don't know, was it like a 50 song or something, or for like a play? I don't know. There's really hardly any information on this band, so I apologize. San Franciscan Nights, I'm guessing that's the band because Eric Burton's in it. So that is it. Vic Briggs, Barry Jenkins, Danny McCullough, and John Weeder. Is that the band? Because if you go out to this, it's got all the stuff that you could want except the list of people in it. I bet I could go to, let me see. Let me go back to their page. Hold on. Okay, so the original lineup was Eric Burden as the vocalist, guitarist Hilton Valentine, bass on Chaz Chandler, keyboardist Alan Price, drummer John Steele. So hopefully that was who those people were. If not, my mistake. It took me a while to find this. Apparently I looked up the wrong thing and there's a ton of information on it, but there isn't anything on there. Oh my god, there is. So why did that first page lie to me, bro? There's so much information about them. Oh my god, I'm such a liar. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, Eric Burden, Alan Price, Hilton Valentine, Chaz Chandler, John Steele. The one I looked at didn't have anything on it, so my apologies. I loved the guitar and the organ lines in both of these tracks, but I think Eric Burden is the standout again, like compared to the other songs I've heard too. His vocals really set the tone for the rest of the song. The guitars kind of battle him back and forth, it feels like, especially with the organ too. They kind of go back and forth, you know, leading the song. The drums and the bass, obviously Chaz Chandler is insane on the bass, bro. He really is. He is a very good pairing with John Steele. They sound great together, but it's really the vocals and the guitars that really bring this home. And I think I'll leave it at that. Those are pretty short. I don't want to keep y'all here too long, but thank you again to Michael K. I appreciate you, bro. Sorry the 2 videos didn't work out, but gotta do it. What I gotta do. If it's blocked, it's blocked. And then we've got one more track from War. We're gonna be doing from him, I guess, next week. So stay tuned. What was your favorite track of those 2? Mine, Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. Definitely. That was a hell of a track, man. It really was. I don't know where it originally came from, but I'm pretty sure you guys will let me know. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.